Hey guys, we've got your movement demo and workout brief for Thursday, May 7th. Today's rep scheme in our workout is it's simple but complicated because it gets to be more reps every single round. So I'm going to encourage you right now, press pause, go grab a piece of paper, a whiteboard, something that you can have with you while you do the workout so you can keep track of where you are. We're looking at getting into at least 7, 8, 9 rounds here today. So write out a lot of the rounds worth of reps so that you don't get lost in the weeds. But let's start with our warm-up. Our warm-up is going to be 5 minutes working through these movements. The first one is going to be a dumbbell ground to overhead. Yep, just one. One arm. You can do a clean and jerk or a snatch. Either way, we want to think about keeping that dumbbell close to your body. We're going to do 5 on each side. From there, we're going into an air squat with a pause. So Scott is going to squat down, pause for 2 full seconds, and then come up. All right. We'll be back on the ground to overhead next. Then we're going to a body weight alternating reverse lunge. Scott's going to step back. We're really working on stability with these and keeping the front knee stacked over the front heel, everything at 90 degrees. And then we're going to finish up our movements in the warm-up with mountain climbers. You guys are getting real good at these. Down in that plank position, bringing those feet in. Scott does a great job of keeping his hips low and his weight over his hands. The one fault that I tend to see here is people shift back like this. It's a lot of strain on your shoulders. Keep them shifted forward. All right, guys, the strength today. Choose your weights wisely. We are doing a dumbbell front squat if you have 2 dumbbells. If you are using one weight, go ahead and do a goblet squat. You are doing 4 sets of 10 with a 2-second down, 1 second pause, 1 second up, 1 second pause tempo. Let's see what that looks like. So we're going to squat, 2, hold, up, reset, down, 2. Scott can probably move a little bit faster. It's going to feel really slow for those of you like me who are a little bit closer to the ground. For someone like Scott, he has a lot of distance to move in those 2 seconds, so it might feel like a normal squat. Again, we're going for 4 sets of 10. You're going to rest somewhere between a minute, minute 30 each set. All right, let's talk about this workout. It's only 11 minutes, so that's the good news. The bad news is there's a lot of reps to keep track of. So your first round is going to be 1, 2, 3. And then each of those movements increases each time. So the 1 goes to 2, and then the third round it's 3, and so on. The movement that starts out as 2 is going to be 4, and then 6. The movement that starts out as 3 is going to be 3, and then 6, and then 9. So your first round is going to be 1, 2, 3. Second round is 2, 4, 6, and then 3, 6, 9. Guys, just write it down on a piece of paper. Save yourselves. Save yourselves. All right, let's look at those movements. The first one is going to be a dumbbell front squat. So again, if you have those 2 dumbbells, you can use both here. If you only have the one, you'll hold it goblet. From there, we go into that ground to overhead. Scott's going to do 2 on each side. Oh, yeah, you could do it this way. Oh. You could do a double. Or, if you only have one dumbbell, you're going to do 2 on each side. All right, from there we go into 3 reverse lunges on each side, holding our weights. Both? Yeah, if you've got a pair of dumbbells, hold both suitcase style. If you've only got one, hold it goblet. We're going to do 3 on each side, so that's going to be 6 total. When we go into our next round, you're going to start with 2 of the squats, then go into 4 ground to overheads on each side, and then 6 lunges on each side. The lunges are going to add up really quickly here, guys. So just be aware of that. Know how that tends to feel for you. Be smart about your movement. And again, I cannot repeat this enough. Write down the rep scheme because you will get confused, because I will get confused. All right, guys. So enjoy this one. Your legs will thank you, probably not on Friday, but maybe by Sunday.